popped in to see how the book is coming along.
I'm so glad to see you. Hello. How did you get here?
I live next door.
Okay.
How are you?
Wasn't that fun?
Great. I was like, okay.
Okay, who's that?
All right. You can get me every time. Okay.
I know that he was coming in, he's sitting in the air.
We're sitting behind the door.
That's right.
It's so funny. I have to get rid of the figure.
Cool. How are ya?
Hanging in there. How about yourself?
I'm doing great. I'm doing excellent. You can even see part of the book. Wouldn't that be cool? You already did. Did you already show it to him?
No.
Oh, I was going to say, you were laughing, so I figured you already saw it.
No, he just arrived. So funny. I mean, you cannot expect Ed Buncher sitting around here. And then she was in the office a few minutes ago, so, you know.
I didn't expect it at all.
No, when I was looking at the computer, because you walked over to the computer, I thought, well, it's the same thing that was on there before. Okay. I don't know what that was.
Yeah, I just stopped by to check to make sure everything's going okay.
Yeah.
Well, we're going to put a webcam on you so we can watch every moment.
I can hardly wait for that.
Come over in the living room.
Okay.
Oh, God, that's too funny.
Isn't that funny? Yeah. When you see that on that screen, on every screen it would be look different. I put that project on a different screen. On 3 screens you have 3 different colors.
Yeah.
Terrible. So what we do, what no one does, we proof. And proof means you have you print it out in a different way, which shows 98% of the end product. And then you really have the proof what's going on. And then you see, oh, it don't look like on the screen. The red over there, and there are still dots, and there are this and there are that. So we make a proof, and it looks like this. Now someone has started to sing.
That's the cover. That's beautiful.
Isn't it the prettiest thing you've ever seen?
Oh, that is lovely. Gorgeous. Yeah.
The inside.
You can see the quality. It just speaks for itself. Beautiful.
So, and then we have the proof. And then we see every little mistake which you see not on the screen. And then you see, this and there, nah, I don't like that, and here, there, the color.
Ed, I'm so glad to see you. You surprised me so much.
Well, you were supposed to be surprised. It was a surprise.
It was, yeah. I loved it. It was great. I'm so glad you're here.
Me too. I'm excited to see the book too.
And I'm excited for you to see it.
Well, when I did the foreword to it, I thought this is probably the only book that I've ever seen being put out on Tahoe.
Mm-hmm.
And as I said in the foreword, it is the world's best kept secret, Elvis in Lake Tahoe. So this should be of great interest and excitement to all the fans in the world.
Well, I'm
here. You've got the book. Let's look at it. I'm excited to see it and see what the final product looks like.
All right. Here it is. See?
Oh my God.
Doesn't that look nice?
Oh, I was a little younger then. Actually, quite a bit younger.
That's okay. I think that looks really nice.
Yeah.
I like having this picture of you, because some people are not going to remember. Well, maybe they'll remember you there.
That was a picture I used on my photo ID badge on the tours.
Ah,
Yeah.
well, see? And then we do a little bit on the plane, because he didn't buy it till 75,
Yeah.
and then the only time he brought it to Tahoe was in 76.
Yeah, he had to fly into Reno.
Yes, exactly, and you guys drove up.
we were on the show plane, which was a 4-engine prop jet, a Lockheed, and it could slow down enough. When you wanted a Tahoe, you come in over the trees very low.
Yes.
And then you had to drop.
Drop immediately.
A very short runway.
That's right.
So our Lear jets could go in there and our show plane could go in there, but Elvis had to fly into Reno
Yeah,
and
because
take
it just,
the roads up.
right, it was too small. And the airport has not changed. It is exactly the same. But only small planes come in.
Yeah, I flew in here maybe one time with the colonel on a Citation jet. We went up to see Eddie Arnold one night.
Oh, okay.
76.
All right, so you came in and dropped.
Yeah. Not this one. You didn't need a drop. They had a good sized runway. Yeah. I would every so often go down the street to the bank, take the money from the souvenir booth, and get the cashier's checks. To whom was that made out? It just says merchandise. Interesting. Well, it looks like it's made out of M. Diskin. Is that M. Diskin? Can you read that?
No, my glasses are over there.
Oh no, it's made out of roadshow merchandise and mailed back to Mary Diskin.
Oh, okay.
Just as I was the one that purchased it.
Okay. And you notice the 3D effect?
Yeah.
You know, when these are flat, the fans see them as a card, but they're not, because they are 3D once they're folded and they become a tent.
Yeah.
So they're, the table tents that set on the tables.
Yeah. Every time I think about the Tahoe thing in '76 and closing that, Elvis always threw a big party for everybody in the group, and we were in a room with couches in a U shape. I don't know if I put that story in the book or not. And Elvis was sitting right across from me, and someone brought over a guitar and he started playing with the guitar, singing songs. And someone would say, "Oh, sing this," and he'd say, "Oh, I can't remember the words." He'd started, and he'd forget the words, and I'd shout out the words to him. And after that happened about the third time, he says, "How come you know all the words to my songs?" I said, "Well, I'm the one that types up your lyric sheets and keeps your books current." I thought that was funny.
Yeah. There was no doubt that you could tell. I think it's good for them to see historically that there are other fans that did sit back.
Yeah, there's just a lot of great shots.
Thank you. Yeah, in the back, this was the natural background color, and then it just got matched all the way up.
Yeah.
I tell you, it takes lots of eyes to do that. My eyes became crossed.
Yeah, I bet.
But not Regina and Andre. Their eyes never become crossed.
No.
It just
They're a couple of months younger than us too.
Oh, well, there's a point. But they're also very experienced, and they really know what they're doing when they take, And I have a hard time trusting my photographs to anybody, just as you do. And it was hard for me to allow it to happen, but I'm really glad that I did. I'm really glad.
I'm sure the Elvis world will be glad too, because
I hope so.
it speaks for
I think
itself.
so. I think so.